What's up, guys? Here with another review on the new King Spider spawn from McFarlane Toys. So let's get an up-close look here. Okay, per usual, details look really good, look really great. Looks like we could do a little bit on the paint application, maybe the greens, add a little black wash just to make it look a little better, but overall this looks great. Okay, looking good, face looks good. Okay. Yeah, good details. Also comes with some accessories. Looks like we have a chain here, like a mace. We have extra hands. Looks like we also have a base here too, kind of like what we had with Plague. So looks like it's just black. So I'll look at that and see, but that might be something that we could paint a little. Since it's already black, we could definitely dry brush the colors of the top and make it still look pretty distressed and look good. So there's the front. Here's the side. Cool thing is Spawn logo has a little spider on it for King Spider. Very cool. Here's the artwork, which like always looks amazing. So great looking artwork. Then we have the side, right? The artwork kind of zoomed in. So there we go. Awesome. So let's open this up, see what we're looking at. Okay, here is King Spider out of the package. And I don't know what it is about this figure, but this thing is amazing. This might be one of my favorite figures that I've ever owned. And I don't know what it is. I don't know anything about the character, but I don't know. There's just something about it. So here we go. So let's talk details here. So here we go. So we got the face. Here we go, face. Let's focus here. Okay, so good detail. You got red eyes, right? Good textures. I love the paint over the top of the spider. You got good details about this cloak thing, right? Might black wash it, maybe put a lighter green dry brush over the top to even make the details greater. Right, you got the hands here, right? You have white painted over the gauntlets there. Those could also use a dry or a black wash for sure. So look at a lot of this figure, to be honest. Okay, and this thing, look at the details, looks so good. So right, so it comes with this mace, comes with this base here, comes with two hands, and comes with another display base there. So really cool. And one thing I noticed, and I think this is a really neat idea. So here it is from the front. Here it is from the side. And if you look close, there's a hint of green throughout the entire figure. And what it looks like they didn't paint it. It looks like they kind of marbled it in the cast. So whenever they made this white, they also mixed in a little bit of green paint in when they cast it, which I think is a really neat idea, so you can tell. So I would assume every single figure of this guy is different, right? Because I'd say the green would show up in different places, right? So there's a spot where it showed up really dark, right? Very cool. So very cool concept. I think it's neat to kind of marble the green in there with the white, so that's cool. I like that. So here it is from the other side. Yeah, that looks amazing. Man, what a cool looking figure. Like I said, I don't know what it is. There's something about it. It is just outstanding. Okay, cool. So let's get into the articulation. Okay, here is King Spider articulation. So the head moves up, not very far, moves down pretty far though. And it seems like that seems to be a common trend with all the McFarlane stuff. Doesn't look up far, but does look down. Arms go up pretty far, past 90, which is nice. Has a little extra piece there that McFarlane uses for the shoulders, which I like. You have bicep swivel. You have double jointed elbows, which look really good for this type of figure. You have wrist articulation. You have ab crunch, so it goes back that far. Goes forward about that far. Leg goes up about, not quite 90 degrees. You can do the splits, which is nice. Double jointed knees. And you have ankle articulation. So it does go back about that far. Goes forward pretty quick, pretty far. One thing about this one, mine anyways, King Spider, it is very stiff on here, so it was very kind of hard to push forward. Just be careful with that, because obviously I don't want you to break yours, but yeah, just be easy with it. Overall, great articulation. Okay, let's get into size comparison. Okay, here is the size comparison of the whole new Spawn wave here. So as you can see, right, so King Spider is quite a bit taller than Sam, which makes sense. So about a head taller. You have Omega Spawn that is even taller than King Spider, right? About, you know, from the shoulders up, which is pretty big. You have Nightmare Spawn, which actually stands a little bit taller than King Spider, but still quite a bit smaller than Omega Spawn. You have Plague and Nightmare, which stand about the same height. And then you have Twitch, that is a little bit shorter than Plague. So, right, overall looks pretty good. Looks like everything's in pretty good size, right? King Spider, Plague, Nightmare, all about the same size, with the Omega Spawn being bigger and the humans being smaller. So, makes a whole lot of sense. So, great sizes. So, let's get into final thoughts. Okay, so final thoughts on King Spider. This one surprised me. I did want to purchase it, obviously. It wasn't like Sam and Twitch where I actually initially turned it down. This one I wanted to get, but something about this figure is amazing. Like, I think overall, it's one of my favorite out of the wave. I think I still might like Omega Spawn a little better just with the extra details and stuff, but this one's exceptional. It's just a solid figure, great articulation, good molding, good sculpt, and just there's something about it that's just exceptional. I think it's unique, right? You don't see a lot of, I don't know, you don't see a lot of character designs like this. I just really like it. So overall, I think this is a must buy, definitely for the $24.99 price point. I got all of these from the whole Spawn wave from McFarlane Toys, and I got the whole bundle, which came at a discount, which ended up making the shipping basically free, which is nice. So there you go. So great figure. Don't have a whole lot else to say. Just continue to tune into my channel and my action figure reviews. The whole Spawn wave will be reviewed and up soon, and I will continue to keep doing action reviews plus other reviews as well. So definitely like and subscribe, and I'll see you here next time. Thank you very much.